Another big lawsuit that you're pursuing is against Facebook, which just about everybody uses. So where does the suit stand today? And if you win, what would the average user see differently when they actually log on?
So here's the deal, Ed. Facebook, who's already under investigation by my office for their role in just letting our data be used by any number of app developers out there and really mismanaging things. We've gone after, I led an effort with other AGs around the country, bipartisan, by the way, Republicans and Democrats, because Facebook wants to set up an Instagram site just for kids under the age of 13. And the problem is they do a lousy job policing their existing platforms to protect the health and safety of young people as it is. So we think it's completely wrong-headed for them to go in this direction. Studies show that social media can be very addictive to kids. It can lead to depression, anxiety, suicidality. You know, we know what's happening too online and how predators are able to go onto these sites. That's really dangerous. And then, of course, you know, over the years, we've seen the impact of cyberbullying and the like, and the ways that the kids can really attack one another through these platforms. Look, I understand there is an important role for social media and an important role for social media and our young people. It's a way that many of them have communicated and survived over the last year. That said, we do not need to give more license to Facebook to go out and basically exploit our own kids for a profit. Because remember, the whole game with Facebook, the way they make money is by selling ads. So they want more eyeballs, including eyeballs of kids under the age of 13, on their sites so that they can sell ads and generate revenue for themselves.
And that suit is where today? Where's it stand today?
Well, right now we fired a shot across the bow. We sent a letter to them saying, pull this down. Don't go forward with the creation of this platform. I hope they listen to us. If they don't, we'll take action from there.
You've joined dozens of lawsuits against the Trump administration when he was still at the White House. Which one remains high on your priority list now that he's no longer president?
You know, fortunately, the good news, Janet, is we've seen the Biden administration come in and actually reverse positions taken by the Trump administration. So a lot of those cases are just getting dismissed, which is really good. But, you know, we're continuing to watch this and we'll be ready to act, to step in where necessary to defend the rights of folks in our state and around the country. But it's really been such a welcome change to see that our healthcare system is no longer under attack, that immigrants and communities of color aren't continually, you know, victimized and marginalized. I think about everything he did to really mess with the election, to mess with the census. That's not happening right now. I think about the role of the environment and our clean energy economy, and we filed suit over suit, you know, to try to protect our clean energy economy and to protect against the attempts to roll back important environmental regulations. You know, fortunately, that's not happening anymore, and we're looking forward.
So is everything pretty much on hold unless something happens at this point?
I'd say yes, and the good news, again, is that many of those cases are getting dismissed or don't need to be resolved because the Biden administration has reversed position.
I'll check one more time. You don't want to say anything about running for governor now, right? Because
Hold for the next show.
Okay.
No, shockingly enough, I'll leave that to others.
Thanks again to the Attorney General, Maura Healey, for joining us this morning on The Record.